Understanding data visualization. Plotting a bar graph. Hello and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to dive into the world of data visualization by learning how to plot a bar graph. A bar graph is a visual tool that helps us understand and present data more effectively. Whether you're in school, working on a project, or just curious about data, knowing how to plot a bar graph is a valuable skill. Let's get started. A bar graph is a chart that represents data with rectangular bars. Each bar's length or height is proportional to the values it represents. Bar graphs are used to compare different groups or to track changes over time. They make it easy to see individual values, compare quantities, and recognize trends at a glance. Bar graphs come in different types. 1. Vertical bar graphs, the most common type, where bars are standing upright. 2. Horizontal bar graphs, useful for long labels that don't fit at the bottom of vertical bars. 3. Stacked bar graphs, shows the total of different parts that contribute to the whole of a category. 4. Grouped bar graphs, compares multiple datasets side by side. Understanding the type of bar graph to use is crucial depending on the data you have and the information you want to convey. To plot a bar graph, follow these steps. 1. Collect data. Gather the data you want to represent. 2. Choose the type of bar graph. Decide if you need a vertical, horizontal, stacked, or grouped bar graph. 3. Draw axes. Draw two perpendicular lines. The horizontal line is the x-axis, and the vertical line is the y-axis. 4. Label the axes. Label the x-axis and y-axis with the categories and values you're comparing. 5. Draw bars. Draw bars corresponding to each category. The height or length of each bar should match the value it represents. 6. Add title and labels. Don't forget to add a title to your graph and labels for each bar if necessary. An effective bar graph is not just about plotting bars. It's about making the data easy to understand. Here are some tips. Keep it simple. Don't clutter your graph with too much information. Use appropriate scales. Make sure your scales represent your data accurately. Label clearly. Every bar, axis, and part of your graph should be clearly labeled. Choose colors wisely. Use colors to differentiate data, but ensure they are not distracting. Congratulations! You've just learned how to plot a bar graph. This skill will help you present data clearly and effectively, whether for school, work, or personal projects. Remember, a well-plotted bar graph can turn complex data into a clear, visual story. Keep practicing, and you'll master this valuable skill in no time. We hope this video was helpful, and we look forward to seeing you in our next session. Happy learning!